Hello everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to our Luminess Air webcast workshop. First of all, I want to take the time to thank you so much for tuning in throughout this whole year to learn and get more acquainted with your Luminess Air airbrush system and products. Today we are going to talk about doing it up for the new year, okay? You're gonna be taking a lot of pictures. You'll be, in probably a dimly lit place. So it will be great to learn about highlighting and certain areas of the face that are going to really just make you look beautiful and radiant, okay? We have our beautiful model here with us today, Shelly, and we have Brittany here again. So she's going to assist me in helping you to answer all of your questions that you have in regarding highlighting, okay? So that's what we're going to talk about, kind of highlighting and giving the face a lift, giving the illusion that the face is nice and lifted in those pictures, okay? So every time you guys see me, I look like I'm like this, right? I have a little Asian blood in me, right? It's the Luminous Air techniques that I use on myself, right? Okay, very good. So we're gonna start off by using our moisturizing primer. And I wanna take the time just for a little bit to talk to you a little bit more about what we talked about 2 weeks ago. We were discussing the hydrating benefits of our primer and the many ways that it can be used, okay? If you find that you still have a little bit more dryness when using your foundation or your concealer, make sure that you are really utilizing the moisturizing primer. You can put a couple of drops of the primer in, then a couple of drops of your foundation. Do the little mixing technique by putting your finger in front of the airbrush and then pulling back a little bit to kind of mix it right here, the built-in mixer that you have, and then spray your face, and then it will act really as a moisturizing foundation or as a tinted moisturizer on your skin. So it'll feel really nice. Another way you can use the primer is to put a little drop of your primer on your hand and then blend it into your concealer, okay? Do one of these numbers. Put your concealer on your hand like this, like so. And then put one drop of your foundation, and one drop of your moisturizing primer. And when I tell you, it's gonna look a little funky on your hand. See, it's gonna come out looking like that. But when I tell you, look up to the ceiling, when you put this on your face, it acts like a vacuum. Like it just seals onto the face like no other. But it's still giving that beautiful moisture benefit, okay? So it will feel a little wet, but it gives a beautiful, beautiful hydrating benefit, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So those are 2 tips that you can do when using the moisturizing primer, okay? Very good. So now let's move forward and talk about that New Year's look and getting that lifted look, okay? Very good. We are gonna start off by, again, taking that concealer, all right? And remember, it's all about illusion. It's all about making the face look very beautiful and radiant and glamorous and 3-dimensional, okay? A lot of people think that, when it's time for me to go out, more is more. So I'm gonna put on more concealer. I'm gonna put on more foundation. I'm gonna put on more blush and bronzer. No. Okay? Put it all down right now, all right? Less is still more. It's all about isolating certain areas of the face and making sure that they stand out more than others, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with your Luminous Air concealer. These are the areas that we want to pop in pictures, okay? These are the areas that we want to pop in pictures. Okay, oh, and the brow bone. The brow bone. Me and Shelly kind of have eyes kind of similar. We have like slanted eyes and kind of a hooded eye. We don't have a lot of eye space, a lot of lid for doing a lot of color. So it's very important that you really kind of isolate that brow bone with highlighter so that when you do put the color, there's a distinction between brow bone, lid, okay? Very good. So now I am actually going to go straight into her contouring, okay? This is a little tip that we're doing. I'm showing you guys because sometimes when I do the webcast, I hear the questions that are coming in, and you guys are like, oh, how did you do that? How did you make this happen? Oh, I missed this. I missed that. Oh, she looks so pretty. I missed what you did, So I'm going to really try to, dissect what we're doing in order to achieve this look, okay? So now we're going to go straight to the contouring. Cheekbone, and just like that, okay? Right at the bottom of the cheekbone. Turn all the way. Beautiful! Beautiful, okay? You guys see where I did that? Then we're going to turn to the other side. Okay? Beautiful. Okay? Under the chin. Okay? And you know what? Don't be afraid. It's going to be nighttime. Okay? Thanksgiving is over. Put that turkey gobble away. Okay? So don't be afraid to go under the chin. You don't have a turkey gobble, girl. Don't be afraid to go under the chin, a little bit more, especially if you're going to be going out at night. Okay? The other side here, put that finger there so that you're not putting any product on your concealer. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful. I love it already. Okay? Now we're going to do our blending. We're going to do our blending, but don't blend it all the way. Great. See how I'm not blending all the way? You see how she's beautiful and highlighted? I am not blending all the way because I haven't even put her foundation on yet. So I'm not going to blend it all the way because I still want it to look highlighted. Okay? Do not rub it in because it's not lotion. Beautiful. Okay? Look at her face. Honestly, she could put on some eye makeup right now and some blush, some lipstick, and she's done. Because in pictures, she will look like a supermodel. I guarantee you. Okay? But now we're going to take it to the next step. We're going to take if you have very fair skin, you're going to use the metallic silver. Okay? That's for very fair skin. Metallic silver. Okay? If you have medium skin, like Shelly here, you're going to use our shimmer, the pearlizer, okay? And if you have darker skin, you're going to use the bronzer, okay? Or the gold, the bronzer or the gold, okay, for this step, okay? So we're going to use the shimmer on Shelly. Ready? We're going to basically go back over the same areas that we applied our concealer with, okay? Down the bridge of the nose, right at that cheekbone, and don't be afraid to really get some on top of that cheekbone, okay? On top of the cheekbone, on the chin, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, we're going to take her foundation color, which do you use F5? F3 and F5. See, that's a pro for you. That's a pro for you, you guys. She knows her two colors. And you know what? A lot of you women will not be two colors. But if you take a look at the previous webcast, you really get the sense that in order to be your own makeup artist and to effectively use the product to where you are really achieving your potential beautiful, your potential pretty, it's great to be able to customize your look on a daily basis. So Shelly has it down. She told me what color she used. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use a little bit of the 3 to just really kind of soften and diffuse everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll go over it with a little bit of the F5 to give her a nice, beautiful tan, okay? And we are using matte on Shelly. I definitely would suggest using the matte foundation if you will be going out, taking pictures, really anything to that effect. Use the matte. If you have drier skin, it's great to maybe put a sheer layer of the satin on first, just for the hydrating benefit and that kind of really dewy look that it gives drier skin or crepey skin. I mean, I'm telling you, I have used the satin on dry skin, skin that tends to peel, skin that you know, rosacea, and it really looks very, very beautiful. Okay, beautiful. So we're just drying everything, okay? Look into the camera. Very good. Do we have a question?
Freckled Bonnie would like to know.
Hey, Freckled Bonnie!
What can you do for the hooded eye?
That's a great question, Freckled Bonnie. And hopefully the first couple of steps that I showed you will help by really isolating the brow bone at the top here with the concealer. Really, really, you know, if you are lighter, Freckled Bonnie, if you're more fair, I really need for you to get the Brightener, okay? The Luminous Air Concealer Brightener, that's C1, concealer number 1. This is what you need, okay? If you have a hooded eye, the objective is then to isolate each area of the eye, okay? And really, you know, you're doing like a dissection of the eye, okay? When you're using the Brightener, and then we're going to show how you're going to use a darker color in you know, creating your own crease, basically, because that's what you're doing. You're going to have to create your own crease, okay, by using the contour highlighting technique, okay? So C1 is what you need. Is that, okay, one other question?
Cher would like to know, what's the best way to cover up acne?
Oh, that's great. You know, Cher, is it Cher? Yeah. Hey, Cher, how are you? That's a wonderful, wonderful question. We have done webcast on maximum coverage. I mean, maximum coverage, girl. We had a beautiful, beautiful young lady that was dealing with acne. We actually had one also that was dealing with an immunodeficiency problem. What's that? Lupus. So, you know, and she had scarring. So whatever type of issue you may have, whether it's active acne or whether it's acne that has scarred, you can go and take a look at our previous webcasts. They have been cataloged at luminessworkshop.com, and I think the actual webcast theme was maximum coverage, I think. And take a look, and it is wonderful, okay? Now we are going to do a little contouring on her eye, and you can use the B10 for this. This is your blush, the darkest color of your blush. You can also use one of the eyeshadows, the Drama Queen kit, the duo that you can get at loomcost.com. You can use what other duo? The Camelot duo, which has beautiful purple, dark hues of purple in it. You can use, let's see, or is more bronzy gold. But I would say for creating this dark crease for your eye and giving that illusion of depth, the B10 or the Drama Queen eye duo at loomcost.com. Okay, very good. Now we're going to just create that crease for her. And it's just this simple. Take a look in the camera. Open. There you go. It's just create that crease, create that crease, create that crease. It's so simple. Now, you're really able to see. Now look, now Shelly had a hooded eye, everyone. Shelly's had a hooded eye. Guess what? You can't tell it anymore. You cannot tell anymore that she has a hooded eye. Look at how there's like a distinct difference from lid to brow bone. And that's because of the depth that we added with the B10. Does everyone see that? Can I get an amen? Can I get someone to, do I have a few amen come in? Okay, so we can really see the difference, all right? So, again, Freckled Bonnie, these are the two products you need. Very good. We're going to add some blush for Shelly. And what's a good color do you like bright colors for New Year's?
For New Year's, I'd probably highlight.
You highlight more. Exactly. See? There you go. So you highlight more. You don't wear a lot of like makeup. You just do a lot of highlighting, making the skin look very ethereal. You know, you want to look like that. Oh, I'm going into the New Year's looking beautiful and like a goddess, okay? So we're gonna do a little bit of B5, yeah? That's just, oh, look at that. I love it, I love it, okay? And we're just going to kind of really follow the contouring. I don't want you to get, you know, too caught up in kind of creating a lot of color on the apple of the cheek. I really want it to look just like the natural look of the cheek. Turn into that way for me. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now we're going to add a little bit of the copper on her lips. Because you want your lips to pop, right? For New Year's, right? You obviously, hello, you want your lips to pop, right? They'll be kissing someone, right? You want them to look all luscious, okay? Oh, this is so pretty on you, girl. I'm gonna put a little bit close in this area too, right above her lash line. Let's see. Ooh, it's New Year's. Happy New Year's, everyone. She looks so cute. She is ready to go out. I love it. I love it. Zoom out for me, Clay. Oh, she is so ready to go out. I love it, girl. I'm coming wherever you are so I can be like, ooh, I did her makeup. No, she looks absolutely gorgeous. I really hope that some of these tips helped you in really getting that beautiful highlighting effect for New Year's. I know that some of you are already very seasoned Luminous Air users, so hopefully some of these tips you can, you know, put with all your already existing technique that you use and be able to really look flawless and beautiful when bringing in the new year, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you to Shelly. Thank you to Brittany. Thank you to our behind the scenes guys, Clay and Kent. Okay, you guys never see them, but they're there, okay? And Happy New Year from everyone here at Luminous Air. Tune in 2 Wednesdays from now, and we will be talking about, is it? Oh, that's right. We're talking about your New Year's look. Oh, my God. You would think that I know. I'd make up the themes, right? We will be talking about bringing in the new year, new you, new look, okay? You, Luminous Air, okay? Thanks a lot. Have a wonderful New Year.